Now, I've been watching The Loud House for the past few hours. One day, the date on Friday, 26th January 2018. I was heading home by train from Kansas City, Missouri to my strobe home in Kansas with school friends. I arrived home and threw my school bag into a wooden chair and ran up to my TV room and switched it on. I switched to channel Korean drama to the Nickelodeon. SpongeBob was until about the end. The new episode of The Loud House was going to be on in 5 minutes. I was ready for this new episode. Once the episode started, I jumped up and down after the theme song played. It also said Lincoln, demonic Lincoln. There was also the sounds of demons laughing and playing in the background. The title card, somewhat similar to tense debate where sisters were glaring at Lincoln, either red or blue. That's just not just sisters, but also their parents. Ryder and Lynn Sr. were also glare at Lincoln. All 12 of them were just creepy and had started outside of the house as usual. It comes to Lincoln's room with his bloodshot eyes. He said, "Well, I guess I have no choice but to do this." It cuts black to black in 30 seconds. After that, Lincoln was raging and his face was turning red. And I heard a bang, but some hard and dropped into the floor. I was horrified to see myself. That was not a usual style for The Loud House. Just then, Rita shut up. "Lincoln, what's going on here?" The mother Rita yelled, and started at Lincoln run from upstairs. She was in the basement washing clothes and carrying out laundry while Lynn Sr. was kitchen preparing dinner. "Nothing, Mom and Dad," Lincoln hollered when Lincoln turned himself into a demon. He started rummaging the house and canceled my eyeballs and released my palm of my hand wrong second. The house was absolutely gone. But it was fear me. The most of the Loud family were serious because all 12 of them, the sisters and the parents, were bleeding heavily at their toes with the close rectum crypt. "This is literally," Casa Lori screamed. These tuts gotta do something important." Lenny said, "How could you do this, bro? I thought you were in our family, Luna loud. This casual fun gonna lead us cautious. Oh God, oh bother, get it? But seriously, we need ambulance," Luann started. "Where you get the one to find an ambulance with our house after wreckage?" Len said. "Yeah, the spirit says it will end up the torture of hell for me." Lucy commented. "Ah, this isn't blood, it's mud!" Lana squealed in fear. "I'm gonna beauty passions all over blood over my face." Lola said, "According to my observation, blood is disgusting. We need medical attention right away." Lisa shut and shocked. Lily was screaming in pain. Rita and Lynn Sr. finally dialed for 911, but it was too late. The telephone system smashed thanks to Lincoln's insurance and Sinister. Then it cuts to black again for 8 seconds. The title card shows 1 week later. Employee had passed the exterior view of the Loud House. The only is rebuilt. The camera cut to Roy Woods Public Hospital. The Loud House family except Lincoln were in an emergency room on bandage over their bodies, relieved they didn't die or didn't feel Lincoln's fault cause of this. Servers were blaming me, abusing me that time. Lincoln in the ER room below them. Because the sisters and parents, all of a sudden past events. Those past events were Ashley of Sosa's no such luck and read aloud where flashback form says no such luck after Lincoln says it. "I'm sorry, you can't risk it tonight. We just can't risk it." "Yes." "Are you kidding me?" All the sisters, like usual, replied, "No." But additionally, their parents, Ryan Sr., were stares after they're not Lincoln. That was a shocker because in the original, no such luck. The parents did not appear in the frame scene. And it read out loud. The flashback was scene where Lola finished reading and hugging Lincoln, and thanking and hugging him when they leaving the study room. The family mistakenly mad at Lincoln for no reason, though it's clearly Lola's fault. They didn't win the pizza contest. Also, Lola got mad at Lincoln in the episode that he was produced Lola to win in pizza contest. The contest of the scene. 12 of them were mad at Lincoln, who the 2 episodes Lincoln was actually a victim and whole other members. The whole Loud family felt apologetic and sorry and regretful towards Lincoln in the 2 episodes. Acknowledging Lincoln if he was innocent. That was explained very angry, turned into a demon. Everything went black to normal to the Loud family being cured and recovered of the Loud house being fully rebuilt and forgave and apologized Lincoln for thinking that was bad luck. The credits of the Selfie Improvement and No Place Like Homeschool version, namely cast and crews after this episode ends. I looked everywhere, internet, what the hell this episode is. I found nothing. In the morning of 29th January, Monday, I rushed back to school, told them what episode that I have seen. They were shocked. They have no idea what episode is. They only saw Selfie Improvement and No Place Like Homeschool. Apparently, this episode was aired on some TVs. Instead, the actual episode Selfie Improvement and No Place Like Homeschool was intended to air. I was upset to miss some good episodes from air. They were pretty much practice animation business. If you come across or encounter a strange episode of TV shows, please do not watch it and switch the TV off.